Mars, the red planet. A barren wasteland to some, a cosmic enigma to others. For centuries, it's captivated our imagination with tales of canals, aliens, and lost civilizations. But what if the truth is stranger than fiction? What if we, humanity itself, were born on Mars, only to flee a dying world to start anew on Earth? Ancient myths speak of gods from the heavens, of cataclysms that reshaped worlds. Modern science tells us Mars once had water, rivers, perhaps even life. Could these clues point to a forgotten chapter of our own history? A conspiracy so vast it rewrites who we are.
Mars wasn't always a desert. Billions of years ago, it had oceans, an atmosphere, maybe even conditions for life. The question isn't just, was there life on Mars? It's, could that life have been us?
This is the Martian Genesis theory, a radical idea that humanity's origins lie not on Earth, but on a thriving Mars until a catastrophic event forced survivors to flee. Hundreds of thousands of years ago, they arrived on a primitive Earth, seeding our civilization. But why has this story been hidden? And who or what doesn't want us to know? From ancient texts to modern conspiracies, the idea persists: Mars is more than a neighbor. It's our ancestral home. To uncover the truth, we must journey back through science, myth, and the shadows of a cosmic cover-up. If humans once thrived on Mars, what catastrophe forced them to abandon their home? Two radical theories have emerged from the fringes of science and conspiracy. Each points to clues etched in the red planet's surface, clues that may hold the key to our forgotten past. The first theory claims humanity itself doomed Mars. A civilization far more advanced than ours harnessed unimaginable energy sources, technology so powerful it drained the planet's atmosphere, leaving it a barren husk.
Mars' atmosphere is now less than 1% as dense as Earth's, but billions of years ago it was thicker, capable of supporting life. Could an advanced civilization have overexploited their resources? It's not impossible. On Earth, we've seen how energy demands can strain ecosystems. Scale that up, and you could collapse an atmosphere.
Conspiracy theorists point to Valles Marineris, the largest canyon in the solar system, as evidence. Spanning 2,500 miles, it dwarfs Earth's Grand Canyon. Could it be the scar of a massive energy extraction process, a wound left by humanity's hubris? And then there's Olympus Mons, the tallest volcano in the solar system, 3 times higher than Everest. Some claim it's no volcano at all, but a ruined megastructure, a fossilized energy reactor left by our Martian ancestors. But another theory points to the heavens. Mars's moons, Phobos and Deimos, are tiny and irregular. What if Phobos, the larger moon, began to fall, its orbit decaying over millennia, until it fractured, raining debris onto Mars and triggering a cataclysm?
Ancient Sumerian and Egyptian myths speak of falling stars and sky gods bringing destruction. Could these be memories of a Martian catastrophe? Phobos' orbit is unstable. It's predicted to crash into Mars in 50 million years. What if that process started when humans lived there?
Phobos' Stickney crater, nearly a third of the Moon's diameter, suggests a violent past. Could it mark the beginning of the Moon's breakup? And could the debris have scarred Mars's surface, creating features like Valles Marineras? Both theories, human greed or cosmic calamity, point to a Mars that was once alive, home to a civilization that vanished. But how did survivors escape? And why has this story been erased from history? As Mars faced annihilation, its atmosphere drained or its moon fracturing its people made a desperate stand. Not a hyper-advanced race, but skilled enough to build hundreds of rockets in a race against time. With only a fraction able to escape, these survivors, our Martian ancestors, set course for a distant blue world. Earth, 20,000 BC. Arriving on a primitive planet, the Martian refugees faced a new threat, their own biology. A deadly microbe carried from Mars or awakened in their weakened bodies was slowly killing them. To survive, they mingled with Earth's early humans, including Neanderthals, creating a hybrid race that became us.
Cultures worldwide, from Sumeria to Mesoamerica, describe star people who taught humanity. Cave art from 20,000 BC shows ships, strange beings, and pyramid-like shapes. Were these Martian survivors passing down their knowledge and their genes to ensure their legacy?
But the Martians brought more than their bloodline. They built pyramids eerily similar to those on Earth, either to recreate the home they lost or to harness an unknown energy. On Mars, structures in the Cydonia region, like the face and nearby pyramid, like mounds, hint at their origins. Were Earth's pyramids built by Martian descendants to feel at home, their triangular shapes echoing Mars's lost cities? Or were they energy beacons designed to tap into a cosmic power source, sustaining the survivors as their bodies fought the Martian microbes? Another relic may linger above us, the Black Knight satellite, a mysterious object orbiting Earth since the 1950s. Theorists claim it's no space junk, but a Martian device, perhaps a beacon or monitor left by the refugees to watch their new home. As the Martians blended with Earth's tribes, their advanced knowledge faded, absorbed into myths of gods and sky chariots. But why is their story hidden? Some say ancient priesthoods, and later governments, suppressed the truth to control humanity's narrative. Today, NASA's silence on Cydonia's anomalies fuels suspicion. The Martian Genesis theory challenges everything: our origins, our history, our place in the cosmos. From pyramids to petroglyphs, from fading satellites to our very DNA, the clues whisper of a lost world. Are we the children of Earth or heirs to a Martian legacy? Next time, we will explore the survival and hardship of our ancestors living on the new Earth.